everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll show you how to apply for a Canadian eTA or Electronic Travel Authorization if you're a Filipino passport holder with a valid US visa. This is the faster and easier way to travel to Canada for short visits. So stay tuned to know how. First step is to check eligibility. The eTA is available to Philippine passport holders who already have a valid US non-immigrant visa or have held a Canadian visa in the past 10 years. If you have either of those, you don't need a regular visitor visa. You can just apply for the eTA online. Next is go to the official website. Make sure that you apply on the official government website of Canada. You can check the link on the description box below. Don't use third-party websites because they charge higher fees. On the website, select English, then visit Canada. Find out if you need a visa or eTA. Now, fill up the questionnaire. What travel documents do you plan to use to travel or transit through Canada? In this case, we'll be using a passport. Enter the country code that matches your passport. Are you a dual Canadian citizen? So if you are a citizen of Canada and another country, click yes. In this case, no. Are you a lawful permanent resident of the US and do you have official proof of the status, such as a green card? No. Have you held a Canadian visitor visa in the past 10 years or do you currently hold a valid US non-immigrant visa? In this case, yes, because we have a US visa. How do you plan to travel to Canada? By air. What do you plan to do in Canada? Visit as a tourist. And there you go. By answering that simple questionnaire, they've identified me as eligible to apply for an eTA. So you can apply for an eTA if you travel to Canada by air only. If your plans change and you enter Canada by car, train, bus, or boat, you need to apply for a visitor visa and not an eTA. It costs $7 only and is electronically linked to your passport. Take note that this is only valid when flying to or transitioning through a Canadian airport. Now let's click apply for an eTA. The application process is straightforward. All you need is your passport, a valid email address, and any credit card to pay the fee. Click apply for an eTA. So some important reminders, you can only apply one person at a time. So for example, you're submitting for a family of 3, you will need to complete and submit the form 3 times. The eTA doesn't allow you to work in Canada and it does not allow you to study in Canada. Once you receive your receipt, take a screenshot or print it because you won't be able to receive a copy of it. Updates will be sent via email, so make sure that you check your spam folders as well. While filling up the form, your information cannot be saved. You have a limited time to complete the form. But if ever you receive a session timeout warning, just click continue session so you can continue filling up your form. Now click this and answer the following questions. I am applying for an eTA with a passport issued by another country because we are from the Philippines. We are holding a Philippine passport. What do you plan to do in Canada? Visit as a tourist. Continue to the eTA application form. And let's just answer the questions as needed. So again, the travel document that I'm providing is a passport. Country code is Philippines. Lawful permanent resident of the United States? No. Nationality on the passport, Philippines. Are you traveling Canada by air? Yes, in the past 10 years. Did you hold a valid Canadian temporary resident visa? No. Do you currently hold a valid US non-immigrant visa? Yes. US immigrant visa number. So you can find that number here. Re-enter it. Make sure that it is correct. Date of expiry of US non-immigrant visa. Again, you can find that here. Passport details, so input your passport number, which again can be found up here. Input again your passport number, your surname or last name, your first name, date of birth, gender, country code, a country or territory of birth, city or town of birth, date of issue of passport, and date of expiry of passport. Personal details of the applicant, additional nationality, so indicate which countries or territories you are a citizen of. In this case, Philippines only. Your marital status. Have you ever applied for or obtained a visa, an ETA, or a permit to visit, live, work, or study in Canada? No. Employment information. If it's not listed, just place the closest one to your occupation. Job title, name of employer or school. Input your contact and residential details. So if you know when you will be traveling to Canada, just select yes and answer when you will be arriving and when will you depart from Canada. If hindi naman, just select no. Answer additional questions, background questions. If you have other details here pertinent to your application, like you need the visa urgently, just provide the relevant details and information here. If wala naman, you can just leave it blank. Read and agree to the terms and privacy notice. Signature of applicant, place your name as it appears on your passport. Proceed to payment. Yan. Will only be paying 7 Canadian dollars. Transmit and pay. Input your credit card details. And there you go. Transaction approved. This is your receipt. Just take a screenshot of that. Now, the next step after you apply is you will receive an email from immigration. After a few minutes, I immediately got the approval. You can see it here. ETA number. That's my ETA number and the passport number. To double check, you can click this to check the status. Fill up the form and there you'll see that it has been approved. In most cases, approval is very quick. On my case, I got it just within minutes of submitting my application. But it can take a few days if they need additional documents. So, apply at least a few days before your flight. Once approved, your ETA will be automatically linked to your passport, so there's no need to print a visa sticker. Your visa is valid for up to 5 years or until your passport expires, whichever comes first. With it, you can enter Canada multiple times with a maximum of 6 months per entry. And that's it. That's how easy it is to apply for a Canadian tourist visa if you're a Filipino passport holder with a US non-immigrant visa. To know how to apply for an Australian visa or a New Zealand visa, check out these videos. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell in order to be notified on more videos similar to these. Safe travels and enjoy your trip. Bye!